And if there's two guys in UCW-ZERO, I have absolutely no inclination to fight, it would be these two men. 12 gauge order. They're bad to the bone and brutal as it comes. These guys love to fight, and they are in for a fight tonight at Cypress High School in tonight's main event. And like usual, these guys look like they mean business, and their business is beating people up.
Their competitor. Please welcome first, Guerrero Azteca!
And Guerrero Azteca, a man who's had many ups and downs in UCW-ZERO, but he's looking to have his biggest up tonight when he gets to tag team against a bona fide superstar, guy who's been in WCW, WWE, and most recently Lucha Underground. And the man that I speak about. And there he is, Chavo Guerrero from the famed Guerrero family. Gory, Hector, Mondo, Eddie, a great lineage, and probably the most storied lineage of all competitors in Mexico. This guy's literally been everywhere, done everything from the United States, Mexico, WCW, WWE, and Lucha Underground. What a resume, and we are glad to have him here in Utah tonight.
I can't believe I just got to announce Chavo Guerrero to the ring. I'm kind of geeking out right now, if I can be honest. Unbelievable.
And this should be a great matchup. I mean, you're seeing Chavo Guerrero.
Chavo. Yeah, unbelievable.
And the first time, to my knowledge, that Guerrero Azteca has tagged with Chavo Guerrero, and the first time these guys have squared off against the 12-gauge order.
I am looking at this. This is a battle of behemoths, a battle of legends, a battle of... these guys are tough. The 12-gauge order, they refer to themselves as the ballroom brawlers of UCW because they're the dudes that if you see them, if I'm in a bar, I see the 12-gauge order sitting by the bathroom, I'm going to hold it all night.
I'd probably hide under the pool table.
Yeah, these guys are unbelievable competitors, big, dangerous, and let's not, I don't want to take anything away. Guerrero Azteca stands about 6'4", goes about 240 pounds. Chavo Guerrero, 6 foot, 200, 210 pounds. Chavo checking our ref, making sure that there's nothing being hidden officially.
Well, that Jack trades. You can't trust that guy. He's sketchy.
A real sketchy.
Where's he hiding his hair? Or his eyebrows, for that matter. And when you look at Guerrero Azteca, I always like to look at his extremities, mostly his hands. The size of that guy's hands.
His wingspan is, there's a lot of dudes. In fact, you remember the old thing, right? Like they say, like if you're from tip to from each finger is like how tall you are, or like these little things. Guerrero, if that was the case, his wingspan, he'd be 8'5".
Oh yeah, his arms literally hang down almost to his knees.
Yeah.
And when I see those arms, I think danger.
I saw him walking away from me today. I was reminded of the famous Patterson Gimlin Bigfoot footage. He's a giant. Those wigs, swinging arms, those giant shoulders. But let's be fair, he's in there with Big Vig. They don't call him Big Vig because he's not.
Yeah, absolutely. But if there's one maneuver that looks more painful than any other here in UCW-ZERO, it's that banana chop, that thunder chop, and that's what Vig just had to feel.
I don't want a regular chop. I don't want
the thunder down.
And Guerrero Azteca saying, do you want me to tag in Chavo Guerrero, the man, the myth, the legend? And here he is for the first time in action inside this UCW ring tonight, Chavo Guerrero.
And you see when Chavo, I mean, that's experience. Look at the guy, doesn't look nervous. He doesn't look like he's sweating it. Confidence, strategy, that's something you will only get with a veteran. Ooh.
And a little bit of a
sass.
A sass, if you will. That's right. Derek Giannetti sassing Big Vig, which I don't know if that's a good idea, but here's the thing. Again!
And I think this is part of the strategy.
Well, see here.
Get them off their game. Get them off their game.
Do yourself a favor while you're watching this match at home. I think we can probably do this between the two of us. Think of all of the people that Chavo Guerrero has been in the ring against. That list of legends, that list of people who define this business, and Chavo has stood toe-to-toe.
Absolutely.
With pretty much anyone you can say, oh, did he wrestle him? Did he fight him?
Yes.
Did he face him?
Absolutely.
Yes, he did.
And right now, Chavo Guerrero, I mean, look at the poise of this guy. No wasted movement, no wasted motion.
No.
Knows exactly what he's doing in that squared circle. I mean, he's been in that squared circle literally since birth.
Oh.
Nice counter there.
Chavo, obviously a member of the, I mean, I don't even know if famous, legendary, iconic Guerrero family, a group of competitors who have defined
the pro wrestling industry in 2 different countries. I mean, you could even say 3 different countries.
Right.
Japan, Mexico, and America.
And the United States. That's right. I mean, the moments, the matches, that Chavo has been part of. It's unbelievable. And tonight, he is here, throwing down in this ring with Guerrero Azteca by his side against no slouches, some men that could fit in anywhere on any of those lists, the 12-gauge order.
And so far, the 12-gauge order just really haven't been able to get any offensive advantage, and I stand corrected. Beautiful Samoan drop there by Dallas Murdoch.
But how much did that take out of him? I mean, look at him. He's got to tag out because lifting a guy like Guerrero, that's like 10 squats.
Yeah, beautiful. You know what, though? You'll say that. I mean, it took a lot out of Dallas Murdoch, but you see, he goes right over to his corner, makes the tag, and right now, huge momentum shift in this match.
That's right.
And Vig, this guy likes to roughhouse. He likes to beat you up. Shoulders
He's
straight
just going to
into
leave
the
it there.
guts.
You can't get a breath with that.
Oh,
He says, I'm going to leave it there for all the 4 seconds that I'm allowed. While the ref counts, he's just going to put that shoulder in your gut. You can't take a breath. You can't get a big, you know, you can't get your momentum back. You can't. If you can't breathe, you can't do anything.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, oxygen is absolutely necessary for life, especially in life, but in a wrestling ring as well. Ouch.
That was double barrel chop right there.
Ready, aim, fire. And now look at this, just ragdolling him back and forth into the turnbuckle. And they're clobbering him right now.
Yeah.
Great momentum shift here in this match. You got to be impressed by that 12-gauge order being able to weather the storm in the early going. And now they got complete control of Guerrero Azteca on their side of the ring.
This is a rare thing. It's not very often that you see anyone control Guerrero Azteca like the 12-gauge order is, but
well, the great equalizer in a tag team match is using sound tag team strategy, and that's exactly what we see from the 12-gauge order. Whatever you want to say about Chavo Guerrero, we talked about his lineage, his history, very impressive. Guerrero Azteca as well. This is the first time they've tagged.
Yeah.
12-gauge order, better part of 2 years they've been together as a team.
Oh. Man, Guerrero has
Double elbow drop, both sides of the chest. And if you're Azteca, I mean, you look at our ring, he's about 10 feet away from where he needs to be, which is back in his corner at the outstretched hand of Chavo Guerrero. And a little bait move there by Vig.
Chavo saying, you know what? No, you're not going to bait me. You're not going to taunt me.
And I like this strategy, too, that you see. You see that Vig not allowing a lot of space between himself and Azteca.
That's right. And, I mean, here's the thing. I'm seeing what you make some very good points, and I think it's, clearly your years of experience and your understanding of how these competitors think. But I'm now seeing what you're saying. As a tag team, 12 gauge orders got every base covered.
Absolutely.
They've got they know each other so well. Dallas knows if Vig needs help. Vig knows when Dallas needs assistance. And Guerrero's just been in there being a punching bag while Chavo's outside trying to figure out how to get back into this match. Oh! And completely
And Murdoch, big mistake. Here comes Chavo Guerrero.
Oh.
2 shoulder tackles. Knocks Vig off the apron. It's all Chavo right now. Big knee.
Oh!
And a big DDT. Could that be it?
No. Only 2.
And it only takes 1 mistake. And when you make that mistake with a veteran, you're sure to pay the price. Great leverage maneuver there by Dallas Murdoch, though. And look at Vig seizing the opportunity outside of the ring.
Our referee not seeing that Chavo has been thrown to the wolves, and Vig is continuing the beating that Dallas began.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Dallas Murdoch right now, he's neutralized the ref, and they're pressing an advantage on Chavo. Too close to the ropes. Murdoch, nice maneuver there, pressing that windpipe right against that second rope.
I don't know that I think when people hear ring ropes, they tend to think of that they're like soft or they're bungee or they're bouncy. They are literally a steel cable wrapped in what's the equivalent of a dense rubber hose, much like you would use to water your lawn, but imagine that tighter and thicker, wrapped around a metal cord, wrapped in tape. There's nothing mysterious about them. They give a little bit, sure. I went in and hit the ropes, about a week ago. My back was physically sore to the touch for 2 weeks.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's one of the things that people find out first when they enter a wrestling ring. Chavo trying to garner support from the audience to make this comeback. Pulled down by the root of his hair.
Dallas says, no way.
And I've been impressed by 12 gauge order in this match. They have done a heck of a job. Chavo sent off, maybe looking for a sidewalk slam, one of his favorite maneuvers, and that's exactly what we get.
Did that one-handed, almost like a taunt,
Confidence.
I'll give you a move, but it's also I'm not going to put a lot of effort into it because I don't have to, says Dallas.
Yeah, absolutely. Showing some bravado, if you will.
Yeah.
And now he's got him locked up.
Machismo. There needs to be more machismo in wrestling.
In life in general.
I think so.
Right now he's got him tied up in a hammerlock of sorts. You see Chavo trying to push on the face. Asking the fans for their support. And he's getting it. Trying to work his way to his feet. Rolls and punches him in the face. Nice maneuver. Oh, and catches one solid to the jaw. Murdoch backs up.
Oh, catches a boot to the face.
What's Chavo doing? Nice drop kick.
Unbelievable.
He got the space he needed. And Azteca, another benefit, those long wings. Tag is made.
The tag is made. I don't know that Vig saw that, or that Guerrero saw that Vig was tagged in. I don't know that he knows he's the legal man. Oh.
Caught him right in the face with that clothesline. Azteca.
Oh, and a big spine buster. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Wait, here's a Dr. Pepper. I'll just take that. I don't know if, can I say brands? Here's a delicious cola made of multiple flavors.
Dr. Cranberry juice that's made with prunes in a crimson red can. That's what it is. Double team maneuver here, perhaps. No, Chavo up. Double cross body.
And Chavo flying through the air.
Going maybe for the three amigos. We got
one. There's two. And are we going to get
the trifecta? No. Cuts Vig off.
Oh!
And this is called an encore.
Oh! Is he going to get to three? And no! Once again, cut off at two.
And
Oh, one
suplex the other way.
Here's one for you, they said.
Elbow from Azteca. Another elbow to Big Vig.
Oh.
But the numbers game looks like it's going to be the deciding factor in this match. What could be looking for here? He's got him up on his shoulders. Murdoch trying to regain. Oh, beautiful maneuver by Vig. And Dallas Murdoch loves to use that leg drop. But is Azteca too far away? And we won't get to find out. Chavo pushes him off the top.
Vig says, fine, you know what? I'll go take care of Azteca, but you know, that might have been the breather that Guerrero needed.
Azteca's got him up. Oh! Him, flapjack style, and it looks like Chavo going upstairs.
He's on the top rope.
Frog splash.
Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it.
1, 2, 3. And what a victory, Guerrero Azteca and Chavo Guerrero. What a victory, what a showing by Chavo Guerrero.
No, guys, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me come in this ring and play like I've been doing my whole life. I appreciate it. Thank you, Utah. Thank you, the 12 Majors. Good job, guys. Really good. Azteca, brother, thank you. Keep going, brother. Good job. Thank you to UCW for letting me come in here, guys. Put on a good show for you guys. And I always give props to the person who did that frog splash better than anybody. Eddie's a lot more than you guys. And Viva La Raza!
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Guerrero Azteca and Chavo
And what a way to sign off UCW-ZERO.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank
Great
you so
showing.
much.